Yep. Go to the audio settings and do unhide all to see that she didn't mute the Blue Yeti by any chance. Yeah, and another input. Hi, everyone. At least everyone can hear me.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, Paul has...
they can hear me now. They can hear me now.
Okay.
I think you can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
I was about to sing Barbie Girl. So,
no, don't. You're not here yet. Go away. All right, let's all start here. I'm going to start over. All right. Pretend none of this happened. Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. My name is Paul Morgan Stetler, and I am very excited to be here today on my brand new PC computer, and everything's going right. It always does. It all just goes so perfectly right when you get some new, new stuff, new electronics. It all works perfectly. I'm thrilled. The things I do for you guys. This setup over the last couple weeks has been having to unlearn all of the crap I had to learn to kind of do OBS on the Mac, which isn't supposed to do OBS. And now I've got to do all the stuff that you're really supposed to do on the PC. Holy crap, that's been hard. So anyways, we're here. I have a new background. I'm not sure I like this background. Do you guys like that? We're playing around trying to figure stuff out. We got cool backgrounds. I don't know. Do you guys like this? Is this Conversations with Curtis background? we can go back to our old background. We can do, we can do like the P2 blur. That's kind of what we've been doing. That's a little more us, but it's also something we've been doing for a long time. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm curious what your thoughts are. We can do the other blur. We can do this one, or we can just do like the Wintech purple one, just the background, had that. Or we can go with our brand new psychedelic, kind of mathematical something behind us. Curious your thoughts. All right. Today we are excited to get Tori back. She's going to be here in just a second. I'm going to bring her out, and then we're going to play some Phantasmagoria 2. Can't believe we didn't drive her away after the last one, but she's back for more today, and hopefully everything will work. I'm really hoping it does. It's good to see you all. I'm seeing a lot of new people for Mesla. I haven't seen that name before. That's good to see you, Murky Dirk. Is that new, or have I seen you before? Anyways, Godfed, good to see you. Right Said Brett. Hey, Right Said Brett is now our moderator. Thank you so much for taking that on and helping us out. Really appreciate that. We do have a goal today, if you're willing to help us. Let's just get into our quick thanks. Patreon members, as always, they're the glue that holds conversation with Curtis together. There's what keep us going. Would love your support. If you're not on Patreon, would sure love you to hop on and join us. And for those of you who are, thank you. We really appreciate it. And as always, I just want to do a special shout out to Malika Chandler and to Francois Damajala for being our top tier donors, followed by Robbie, Joseph, and Moffat Reborn. You guys are awesome. And then if you cannot join Patreon, but could give a little something along the way, we are certainly needing your coffee donor support. So feel free to jump on there and just donate a little bit today. Top 7 over the last 30 days. James Jenkins back solidly in the lead. Moffat Reborn. I'm not sure him being in the lead is something I'm happy with, considering his overuse of the horrible memes of me. Moffat Reborn, Zwex, Defective Detective, Artie Pavlov, Astronaut Down, and Victor Chang. Thank you guys for being awesome top 7 supporters. And now I am going to bring out our good friend, Tori. Everybody say hey to Tori. Hi, Tori. How are you? Good. It's been a couple weeks. What's been going on? Floods and back to normal, huh? All right. How's dare I ask how the writing is going? Have you been at it? Oh, you shouldn't be muted. Oh, they can't hear. All right. Why not? Hold on. It's always my fault. Maybe we can hear with the desktop audio. You should be able to hear her now, I think.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is
Can
that
I
better?
hear her now? Anybody? Hello? Can I get a yes, no? Fixed.
Oh.
Okay. There you are.
Fixed? Okay.
You're fixed.
I don't see. Am I supposed to see the chat? Because I don't.
Well, if you look at the Zoom, you're looking at the Zoom, right? If you
Yes.
look at my Zoom window, right between the
Oh.
two of us is the chat. It's going to be
Oh,
really
yes.
small. You probably won't be able to see it very well. But
There's no way I can see. It's like
yeah.
very tiny.
Yeah. Well, I
well.
get it. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Well, just think of it as the old days. Anyways, let's start over. How are you? How your hill did not slide into your house, so you're okay.
The hill didn't slide. My neighbor's pool didn't slide into my backyard, which is what I was afraid would happen. So that's good. And it's sunny and beautiful today.
Good. And I was going to ask you, and I hope it's okay to ask you, how's the writing going? We can move on if we need to.
Not great. Okay, but not great.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Moving on.
Moving on. I'm with you. Well, thank you for coming back. I feel like we haven't played this for 2 weeks. I went to New York for this convention. That was really interesting.
Oh, how was that?
It was really fun. And
Was it for the letters?
yeah, it's for Letters Aloud. I went there for this big conference. It's called APAP conference. And so we got a chance to do a showcase for a bunch of presenters that book artists for their upcoming season. So it's a chance to kind of do a little dog and pony show of what you have to offer. Do like 20 minutes of one of your shows, and so they get to watch it and see it. So it's a chance to book a lot of stuff. So hopefully that will get us some bookings next year. And that's been really
Must have been fun. That sounds fun.
Yeah, New York's always fun. It's just a crazy fun place to go to. So that was neat. But it's good to be back here. And Daniel, anybody, just let us know about sound. I don't know if my microphone is way too hot, or just letting me know if I can adjust some things a little bit. Everything's okay? Okay. All right. So Tori, Daniel's here too, and he'll join us in a second. But what do you remember about where we are with Phantasmagoria 2? Ready, go.
Okay, the thing that sticks with me, I'll just tell you, is that Curtis is seeing a therapist now, right? Or psychiatrist therapist.
Yep.
And wait, I don't remember if he admitted this to her, that he has feelings for, is it Trevor? Is that the friend? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He wonders if he's attracted to Trevor.
Yes. And and so then I think we ended with, we were at the club with.
Yes, Tori, we took you to an S&M club. Sorry about that. I should have warned you in advance that we were gonna get our belly buttons pierced and have sex in the bathroom. Sorry about that. I should have given you a little heads up.
It was shocking.
Were you shocked?
No.
Did you have to avert your eyes?
I mean, it wasn't shocking, but I just didn't know that was going to happen, but it's okay. It was fine.
All right, good. Yeah.
So I think that, the belly button piercing, that's where we ended.
I think that's where we're at. So it's the next day, he landed in his bed and he hurt his belly button. When we accidentally skipped or we forgot to click on the belly button. So there's a certain point, if you click on it at a time, that he looks down and he pulls the belly button ring, and then he pulls it out, and this whole gory sort of like, I don't know, big sort of pursed piece of skin comes out with it. And it's most likely just a hallucination from his.
We don't get to see that?
No,
did we miss
it?
It's too late. We passed it already. Darn it.
So maybe Daniel can find some way to show it to us.
Maybe I'm happy we didn't see that.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe so. All right. So I've got the game lined up. I've got to be out of here right around 2 today. So I think we should start. Daniel, you are here, and I'm going to start the game, and we'll finally see Daniel in the little corner over here. There he is.
Hi.
He's down
I just
there.
got here. I was never here.
No, you haven't been eavesdropping.
No, I haven't been helping Paul before. I love the fact that when Paul talks about things that work out great, he says we. And when he talks about things that are malfunctioning, he says Daniel.
Yeah, that's
because
what
he said, "Oh, you don't like the background? It's Daniel's fault."
It's Daniel's fault. Yeah. What did we decide on the background? Did you guys like you like old school stuff, or do you like this new kind of?
They can hear me. They can hear an echo. So if you added audio for Tori, then I might be coming out from that audio as well.
So I should turn your
mute
audio.
me.
I'm going to mute Zoom audio. Okay. Okay.
Do you hear me now? Am I fine? Is it good?
Yeah, it should be fine now. But now it's all coming from the desktop audio, which means we still haven't figured out how to separate all the channels. We'll get that next time. One step at a time. We're getting there.
Is my audio still okay?
I think everything should be fine.
Yeah,
Let's double check.
it's fine now.
Okay.
So anyway, we're here in chapter 3, one of the chapters that I presume that everyone's been waiting Tori to see because of because of something that happens at the beginning of the chapter. So let's get to it.
Let's get to it. You guys all set? All right, I'm gonna have to turn the sound on because something's been happening this whole time that can be a little annoying. What should we do now, Tori?
Answer the phone.
You are good. You're
on the right track.
I told you she was a genius. Oh, no sound. No.
Uh-oh.
Why no sound?
You need to turn up the volume for the movie as well. Skip the scene, then go to the sound mixer in the game.
Sound mixer in
turn
the
up the
game.
volume. Oh.
What is that? Movie volume is up all the way.
Okay, can you go to the other room? Let's see if we can hear.
There's no sound. There's no. Should I go to the scum options?
Yeah, Control F5.
This never happened with my Mac, Daniel.
Well, I think we should collect money to buy you a new Mac.
Well, this is down really low. Speech volume, all this. This is the thing where it's all. So the music's going to be. There's that.
Now go look in the mirror so that we'll be able to see if there's any audio.
But now the music's like ridiculously loud. So let's see if I can.
Okay, then turn down the music.
Okay. Can I? There we go. We got some sound now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So.
But anyway, since we're gonna probably watch the clip from the beginning twice, then it's fine that you missed the phone call. Let's go read our mail.
Should I go back and hear this phone call? Because I could just start from the.
Yeah, you know what? Just load the game. Let's hear the phone call.
Can I load it from here? Yeah.
Be nice to know who called.
Yeah, I think so too. Wait, can I load it from here? Or do I have to load it from the scum? Oh, there we go.
Are you satisfied with your current insurance company?
Curtis, boy, why aren't you at work?
Mr. Warner, right? Well, I thought that after Bob and all that we wouldn't.
Well, you thought wrong, Curtis. Get those lazy bones on in here.
Okay.
Hard son of a bitch.
You probably don't remember, but in the beginning of this chapter, Curtis had his alarm clock on, and that's what woke him up in the first place. So he had his alarm clock set after the time he's actually supposed to be at work.
Oh,
Yeah, that's inconsistent.
weird.
That's bad programming or writing or something.
Or you're a bad employee.
I think there's that. What do we do now? You told us to go get the mail, and then
Yes. The mail.
People are saying that the game is echoing now.
the game is echoing now.
Check in the audio mixer if you have Scum VM separately from the desktop audio.
Scum VM. This is turned off. Desktop audio's turned on. Wait, is there two desktop audios?
Desktop audio should
Scum
turn off,
game.
remember?
And so should I turn off the Scum game audio? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So then everything's coming through the desktop audio again. But all right, that's fine. Fair enough. All right. I thought we could do different audio channels. Okay. We'll figure it out. Here we go. Let's get some mail.
Okay, now before you read the mail, I want you to look at the mail.
Oh, look at them.
All right. I'm looking at my gray T-shirt
No.
and how. Look at the mail.
Use-
Here's the mail. What?
Use the mail on the eye on the right.
Okay, so fair enough.
Okay, you see that person, Victoria? Do
Yeah.
you recognize her?
I wish we could make it bigger. Can we make it
That's
bigger?
me. This is Adrian. I mean, it says Adrian Delaney.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a perfect picture of you too. I love this. This is like you look just. It's so, the likeness is.
And they didn't even bother using a picture. They like draw you.
But they did a
gave
picture
a
of the-
5-year-old.
They
They
did a
gave a
picture-
5-year-old to draw you.
They did a picture of the stamp. They do a really nice thing at the stamp, but they.
That's hilarious. Why didn't they do that little sketch? Why didn't they just put a photo?
They didn't want to pay for your likeness, so
Oh
they
my-
gave a 5-year-old or Ken Williams the
They
option to draw you
would have
from
had
memory.
They would have had to pay me if they used a photo.
No, they probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have. They
Yeah,
should have,
sure.
but they wouldn't have done it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
they
my
would have
goodness,
used,
we got our first donation today. Schottenjäger, thank you.
The Schatten Chidja tipped 3 pieces of 8. Think of the money that you are saving on Apple Care, right?
Apple Care. I like that
Apple Care.
voice. And I think somebody super chatted earlier, Daniel, so I didn't see who that was.
Yeah, a solid opinion. A super chat at £2. Beep boop. Love you, Paul Curtis. I'm very drunk.
All right, I love it. That was worth it. I hope you're in a nice, safe, warm environment while you're drunk. All right, should we take a look at let's take a look.
Should we read the mail?
Slouchy, like Sloucherson.
Bridget's Books is proud to welcome best-selling author Adrian Delaney. Ms. Delaney will be signing copies of her latest book, Coping with Loss. She's pretty.
You're looking at a drawing that a 5-year-old did, and you're saying she's pretty.
I never noticed that. You did not mention that last
So
time we played
funny.
this.
Last time we played it, because the first thing we usually do here is we read the mail. But if you look at it, it's even worse.
Oh,
that
that's
was
so
a perfect
funny.
opportunity to bring my character onto the show.
I know.
And
It
have
makes
some
no
kind of-
sense. That would have been
Yeah.
so fun to have you
Well,
have him go to the book signing, and then you guys they had a little meeting. Well, I don't know. It's not too late, Tori. We can still have that Curtis, the Curtis Adrian meetup somewhere.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So now, no more telling Tori what to do. What do you want to do, Tori?
There was okay.
It's the next day. You're in his apartment. Is there stuff?
I
you
guess
wanna
we need to
check
go to we need to go to work, right? But should we
Right.
look around the apartment first? I don't know. Should we
Sure.
check on the rat?
Check on the rat. There you go. It's all.
I had a really awful nightmare last night, Blob. Do rats have nightmares?
Blob wasn't there that day. You could tell. They would otherwise would have seen him. That's
It's
it. That's all we
expensive.
get.
Those animal wranglers can't keep them
Yeah.
around.
All right.
How about
Nothing on the bookshelf. That's usually. These
Oh,
are all the
what's-
same. That was like the picture of the crew. But that sort of stays there. So yeah, I don't know if we got anything else to do here. Daniel, should we leave the apartment? Or is there anything we should find in the apartment?
Oh, did we look in the mirror?
I was just gonna
yeah.
say,
Okay.
look in the mirror.
Look at that poster on the left.
What does it say? What is it?
It says Seattle Shakespeare Festival.
Oh,
Which is great because I actually I worked there. I did like 5 shows there back, and I think I
Oh, really?
worked there after this show. So maybe the people who run Seattle Shakes had played this game and realized they had someone in their midst that could pull that stuff off.
yeah.
All right. Well, that was a very uneventful mirror
Okay.
looking.
I guess we need to go to work then.
Okay, let's go to work. I skipped ahead. Off to Wintech. All right, we got doors. We got 3 doors, 4 doors.
Well, do we want to check the storage room
Sure.
or just go right to work? I think might as well see if there's anything new in there.
I didn't shut the door. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Every time we do this, there's nothing to
Always the
look at.
same.
Oh,
Is that new?
that lit up.
Can we
Like-
take it?
Looks
we
like we
can.
can.
Yay.
Okay. Want to take a look at it? Does it tell us anything? It's just a hammer. Okay.
Well,
I love
what-
the fact that you wanted to say that every time we look here, there's nothing to do, and then you looked here, and there was.
something new.
No, that's what these games, man. You can't. You have to go back.
Do we want to check the hidden door again or just go to the office? I mean, it's
We're
probably
here.
not. But we might as well if we're here.
Let's watch them move some boxes. Oh, look at this.
Oh, okay. Somebody knows we've been in there.
The hell?
They could have painted it over.
It's been plastered over.
I mean, come on. You got to do some mudding after you do the
They're
drywall.
trying to hide something.
They're not hiding it very well.
No.
In the
least put the
boxes, they could have at least put the boxes back, right? Come on, come on, bad guy thing.
And
What,
the
Daniel?
reason for the hammer on the desk is because they were working on the door.
Ah,
But which part of it required the hammer?
That's a good point. Why would you need a hammer to mud over plaster?
I
over
think
a
we
door?
should bring Lorelai back to the show
And we got
and
a lot
ask
of
her.
questions, a lot of new questions.
Nothing makes sense.
Why didn't you bring Tori into the game? Why is there a hammer to plaster things? Why is Curtis's t-shirt sleeves rolled up?
Why did you give a 5-year-old to draw Tori?
Yeah. You know, it just this reminded me. I'm gonna make a confession right now. I used to, in my youth, iron my t-shirts.
Really?
I did. I was kind of
In your
obsessed with that.
youth?
Not my like kid youth, but like in college, I would, you know, we wore t-shirts. I would get them out of the dryer and then I'd iron them. I wanted nice. Now they didn't really. I think they did iron these shirts, but you never know it from.
Did you roll the sleeves up too?
No, I never did. I do now. From now on, that's all I ever do. All right.
That's impressive that you iron
I
in
know.
your.
Now I just like whatever.
What kind of youth did you have?
I don't know. Very, very. Well, at least, yeah.
Blink twice if you need any help.
All right. Warner's office or go through the regular front door?
Warner's office because he's late. Maybe he needs to check in. Good idea. No, what do you think?
Okay.
Oh
Go
well.
to work. So,
I don't care about your productivity, Mr. Warner. You had no right to destroy evidence.
I had every right to make this work environment safe and pleasant for my employees, Detective.
This investigation would have been over in a matter of days. As it stands, your little redecorating spree may have cost you an obstruction of justice.
Would you mind if we took this discussion to my office, Detective Powell?
Fine.
hide, quick. Good camera work. Good movement in and out. Lots of. All right. Well, now we're back at work. So, what do you think, Tori? Should we work on send some emails, work on a document? Should we go get a donut?
Let's look at our desk, our computer, our Let's see if there's any messages, maybe.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, well, sit down first. I just caught a tail end of a chat and just want to also. I see that. Was it Bevan? Looks like you may have lost your dad recently, and you guys played Sierra games when you were kids. So I just want to extend our condolences to you.
Yeah.
That's a tough thing. All right, let's check out the computer here. Oh, what's our password?
Oh, it was Blob, right?
Yes, so we want to Blob. Okay. So we have this thing, but that's emails, and this is log out. We don't want to log out. So, oh, you want to check our emails?
Yes.
Want to start from the top, or do you have anything?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is. Holy cow.
You can skip them all if you want. They're like emails in real life. They have no importance.
Yeah, but you know, when it's a game. So we saw Therese last night, and she's saying, ooh.
Yeah, there's one that says restricted areas, animal testing. There's some that look.
Now, which one do you want?
Well, let's read Trevor's first.
Okay. Can you believe this shit? I can't. Here we are, supposed to be working away the day after a brutal murder right in our office. In your cube. Yeah, right. Admittedly, it was a murder of a marginally human slug boy, but hey, even he didn't deserve that. Every time I think about it, I want to hurl for distance. Old Man Warner has hit a new low with this one, don't you think? Trev, do you want to do a straight reply, a funny reply, or a sarcastic reply?
Sorry, I got distracted. Dave came in and asked me a question.
Dave, this is very important stuff here. You can't just come in and ask Tori questions.
Want to give Dave a straight reply? Or a sarcastic reply?
I was trying to be like really subtle.
You're doing good. It was good until we caught you.
And then my notifications were beeping and all sorts of. We said 11.
So what time we were taking the airport? Was it
Not 8. Sorry. Limiting the murder of.
He could just take an Uber, you know.
Yeah. I think a funny reply.
Funny reply. Go ahead and think about it, Trev. Practice is the only way you'll be able to maintain your standing on the Olympic projectile puking team. Go ahead and make me proud. Lorelei has played Monkey Island too, I'll bet. Send it. All right, off it goes. All right, you want to see Therese's?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm still quivering inside from last night, aching and quivering. When I think of you, I can hardly sit still. The cold porcelain, your hot mouth, your sweat, your taste. Ooh, I thought you'd be good, Curtis. But you were better than that. You were unbelievable. See, this is why I took this job. This is savage and sweet. God, I'm sweating. Tracy, when I read this script, I'm like, yeah, this is totally, I get it. I get why they hired me.
I'm not sure that we have the script, and the emails were not part of the script. You could have written them before the game came out.
That's true. Hi, Curtis. I kept wishing we were together last night. I always feel safe when I'm with you. Did you think about me? Oops. Curtis, you're getting into all kinds of... Oh, Trevor wrote us back. Just now.
Oh.
Are you implying that I have a delicate constitution, sir? I'll have you know that I'm as tough as a pig iron and hard as coffin nails. Now take it back or I'll yarf on your shoe. That's fun. I don't think I ever really noticed that you get emails back in real time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Restricted areas. You mentioned that earlier.
Oh, this is from Warner.
Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Let's all basically the clean rooms in the basement must be kept free of. He's just saying stay away from places.
Okay.
About rumors about the nature of the areas restricted. They're restricted for safety, that's all. Andre, we won.
What's this
Won the
fantasy
lawsuit. Which one?
email? The email that's from fantasy, dreams, subject dreams.
Well, let's check that out. I've started dreaming about you. See, this is why I'm in this. We're making love in a cabin with a howling windstorm outside. The cabin starts to rip apart and we don't care. We don't stop. We're sweating, groaning, screaming. When the wind picks us up and spins us around and around, I wake up panting, on fire for you. Love.
Who wrote
Bob.
this crap?
Bob.
Yeah.
That was from Bob, I think. That was all right.
I thought it might be some kind of.
Paul, pick up the
Like
phone.
something-
Let's call Lorelai. I need some answers, and I need them now.
All right, let's get out of here. Oh,
All right.
is there anything we need to get on the computer, Daniel? Or
Are there any new post-its on his computer?
Yeah, well, we can go to the computer, but we don't have to log on to our own user.
fantastic. How do we log on? Who do we log on as?
Well, we can log on to our computer, but we have another folder that we haven't checked yet.
So log on. Okay, so log on. first.
From one of these accounts.
Memos, like one of these folders here.
Can you access archive?
Oh, archives.
All right. Do we have this password, Tori? Do you know the password that we're supposed to have here?
Well, would it be something to do with the experiment, or is this archives?
Do we want to look in our?
Or is it just? Yeah. What's that?
Is there
Should we
anything
look
in our
around the desk?
inventory? I don't. I've already forgotten all this stuff, so now I'm actually with you.
Well, it's.
Daniel,
I
do
mean-
we have do we have a password that we have and we need to figure out how we have it?
Well, the password was written on a plaque somewhere in this office.
In this office.
Yeah, we
In,
looked on the
in
office.
in the Wintech offices, not
Mhm.
your cubicle. Do you remember when we were in Warner's
Oh.
office and there was a plaque and
Mhm.
it said something?
Let's
And
go see if
then-
we can look at it.
Can we look at it? I don't
What
know if
did
we
it
can.
say?
There,
What did it
there,
say?
he's in there with the.
They're in the office.
What'd you just say?
I just can't remember what that plaque said. Do you remember?
I do now.
It says it said seize something in Latin.
Oh, carpe diem.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
I had the same exchange with Paul last time we played the game,
Really?
and he said seize this, Daniel.
You got to do what you got to do to keep Daniel from getting. He's speed running this game. He knows it backwards.
Yeah,
and
I now
forwards.
know that the emails are useless. You don't have to check your emails at all, just like
Well,
in real life.
Right, but the joy, right? The joy of all the fun stuff. I'm sure you all had a great time reading the emails, sending snarky replies, and getting stuff back. I'm sure that all you 11-year-olds were like, "Hey, I'm working in an office. Classified. In this, the exciting early days of the Threshold project, we are delighted to report a marked stability in the Threshold pulse. Using the latest in surge suppression technology, we have been able to control document incomplete, searching for remainder. Oh, this just changed. Oh, look at this made some sort of look over
Yeah.
here. It made
It
like
always does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
matricide. Wow, that's creepy.
Okay, we have another folder that we haven't checked yet.
I got out of here. I didn't mean to get out of here. Are we still on? Okay. Archived memos. There's this stuff.
Well-
Maybe.
Well, use the
Memos
You're currently in the memos folder. The archive folder, we checked it out. The password was Carpe Diem.
Right.
We're good. Now we have a new folder called Memos with 3 files, which are password protected, each one of them. So we're probably going to need 3 different passwords.
And I remember what this is. So let me, I would suggest.
Should we look around the office?
Yeah, let's look around the office, but you can also, there are other places to look too.
I mean, out in other offices, maybe in somebody else's office, or
we might have. We potentially
something.
Yeah, that's not. Every time I was trying to hit the stickies, but it just takes me to the computer.
Every time we
is
we currently have something in our
inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tori, check your inventory.
What is that? A sticky pad, right? What is that sticky?
This
right
thing?
There. Yeah. That looks like 3 passwords.
I do think you. All right, let's try it.
Right?
All right. Infection, revelation, desecration. Boom. Do it in order, huh? We're in.
Yay.
We're in, Tori. Nice.
You're such hackers. You
Hello, Ed. I realize that you and all of the security have been very busy over the past few weeks, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to make your life tougher still. I want to totally restrict access to the basement levels of Wintech, preventing entry by anyone and everyone but myself and the Threshold scientists. It simply wouldn't be safe to have employees venturing down there and possibly running into something that could cause them harm. So you know where we need to go, right? I realize that this will entail pre-programming the entire basement security system, but I feel it is worth it. If for some unknown reason someone who does not have clearance, Curtis, should get down to the basement, Tori, you are encouraged to use whatever means necessary to prevent their access to the threshold room. Any method you deem necessary, Ed. Our future depends on it. Right?
So, did we know there was a basement before this? I mean,
well, there's an elevator at the end of the hall, but currently it's locked behind the glass door.
So we need to, access the elevator.
This is our second password for energy.
Real hackers click enter, Paul. They don't click OK using the mouse cursor.
I hit enter. I think I hit enter. Maybe I didn't. Hello, Peter. I was very excited to hear some news of the strange and unusual energy fluctuations in the threshold. I hope, as you do, that this indicates increased activity and perhaps the impending success of the synthesis attempts. Dr. Uwaka Balava has expressed concern, however, that the Wintech generators might not be able to withstand the stress of the additional activity. I wanted to assure you that it will be taken care of and immediately before a problem can arise. Please arrange a meeting with Dr. Balava and determine between the two of you what new equipment is required, and it will be immediately obtained. In the meantime, I trust that the threshold equipment is being monitored around the clock. Good luck, Paul. Okay. Shall we move on to
try to find this Mr. Dr.
Balava, Dr. Balava?
Balava?
Maybe. Yeah. Desecration, right? D-E-S-E. I'm going to hit enter this time, Daniel. Boom. Curtis Craig.
Hacking Wintech.
Ooh, regarding Curtis Craig.
Hello again, Ed. As my father used to say, there's an exception to every rule. The exception to the restriction policy I just sent you is an employee named Curtis Craig. He is not to be allowed anywhere near the basement or the threshold. I want to make that perfectly clear. However, in the unlikely event that he should make his way down to the basement, he is not to be quieted in any way, shall we say permanent manner. Rather, he should be detained and Dr. Terrence Merrick should be called immediately. Dr. Merrick will take Curtis away to a safe place where he will no longer be a danger to himself or to us. Curtis is a special employee. I don't want him harmed in any way. Sincerely, Paul A. Warner.
Ooh.
Tori, what is happening here?
Well, Curtis is a special employee. I mean,
he's
gotta
sexy.
go down
Everybody finds him
people can't keep
charming. Exactly.
their hands. And yeah,
Okay.
but I think he has to go down to the basement with his hammer.
Let's go to the basement with the hammer. All right, what do we do now? You want to explore a little bit?
Sure. See if there's anything new.
Anybody around? Oh, no, get out. Not that. Get out of here. Let's see if Trevor's
check
around.
it out. Yeah, let's check in with Trevor.
Hey, there he is.
He changed his shirt.
It's the next day.
Can you believe they
Why
got
don't you
busted
change your
work today?
shirt?
They're
Yeah,
color
why don't you-
coordinated.
The sensitivity is overwhelming. It was almost worth it to see that cop chewing on Warner's saggy ass, though.
Yeah,
He looks very
it was pretty damn cool, wasn't it? It's too bad she didn't.
evil
pistol
right
whip
there.
him.
Yeah.
I think Trevor killed him. Look at that face.
Do you not remember who did what?
I still don't know who did what. I've played this game enough now. I'm like still confused by what the ending is all about.
Yeah,
All right.
before every live stream, I tell him, okay, the guy with the goatee, that's Trevor.
Yeah, I know
Trevor.
that. No, that part I know. I still don't know who done it. All right. ATM thinks it's a suave goatee rather than an evil goatee. Okay, let's check it out and see if that's true. Tori, tell if is it suave or evil?
Hey, bud.
Well, I think the faces, he's making some evil faces.
Yay, huh?
A dud. Big time.
I mean,
Once I got past the sexy eyes, the gorgeous cheekbones, I saw the squid beneath the skin.
Oh, what a drag.
You telling me? He spent half the evening picking apart Bela Lugosi's acting and the other half staring at his own bad self in the bathroom mirror.
He doesn't like Bella? Oh, well, piss on him then. Yeah.
Oh, he's okay.
You're walking away
I've changed my mind.
mid-conversation.
They made
no,
me.
I don't think it's so much evil as he's looking a little too snarky.
It's snarky. Okay, it's not evil. It's snark. Okay. Hi from England. Hello from Progetto. Hello from Brazil. All kinds of people come from everywhere. It's so fun that we have all these people from all these different spots of the world.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Who's Elaine? Leave me alone on the Elaine. All right.
They
one more?
come for Tori. They didn't come for us.
Of course.
They don't care about us.
I
When we
came
live stream,
here
there's one viewer.
I wouldn't be playing if it wasn't for Tori. I'm here for her.
Probably my mom.
All right. One more.
One more.
Why don't you just stay and keep talking?
No, I didn't feel a damn thing about Bob yesterday. But today I can't get the poor jerk out of my head. I keep seeing him splattered all over the walls.
No wonder, bud. That was really nasty. So, you talked to anybody about it?
Yeah, I went to this shrink yesterday. Dr. Harburg. I'm going to see her again today.
Cool.
Trevor, you're a good pal.
Yeah, no, he wasn't snarky at all.
That time he was less snarky. Okay, no more Trevor. Should we go see?
Should we see Jocelyn? We haven't
Yeah.
seen Jocelyn in a while.
Yeah, I think he probably owes Jocelyn a little. Let's see, that's me. So Jocelyn's this way. I always get, is it this one? No, that's me. That's Jocelyn. This is Jocelyn. No, that's Tom. This is Jocelyn.
Oh, I think that is.
There we go. Okay. You think she's gonna be happy to see him or not happy to see him?
I don't know. Suspicious, maybe. He's not. Maybe he's been distant.
Yeah, he's got some splaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Joss.
Hello, Curtis.
Listen, I am so sorry about being such a jerk yesterday. I was pretty freaked out, I guess.
We all were. It's okay.
Whew, that went by quick. That worked out pretty well.
That was easy.
That's how arguments go in real life.
That was easy. All right, Curtis is back. All right. Should we keep chatting with her, or should we leave well enough alone? No, we should keep chatting.
It's like, I mean, I can have both these things going on at the same time, and they're okay with it.
It's all good. Yeah.
While we're at it, we should also get Trevor on board.
Curtis, I tried to call you last night. I couldn't reach you. The phone just kept ringing and ringing.
I'm sorry, Joss.
No, don't apologize. You don't have to answer to me. Do whatever you want to do.
I know. I just
Liar.
unplugged the phone. I took a
Liar.
sleeping pill, okay? I
You're a
just
liar.
checked out for the night. All right?
So here's a question. Was that just bad acting on my part or bad acting on Curtis's part?
Bad acting on Curtis's part.
Yes, I was aware how confused.
You were doing that on purpose.
Exactly.
That was an Academy Award nominated for performance.
It's not
Paul.
easy to be that bad of that unconvincing. To be that unconvincing takes a lot of effort. All right. Well, that's all we get.
No, but you messed it all up. You see, if you wouldn't have talked to her, then things would have been fine because she said it's fine. We met yesterday, and that's it.
Yeah, I find that with Jocelyn, she bounces around pretty quickly between being happy with him and not happy with him, depending on how many times you click on her.
Should we click on her again?
She won't let us. She's mad at us now. See, she won't let us. Yeah. So I'm sure Jocelyn won't mind if we go visit Therese.
Oh no, she wouldn't mind at all.
No. Oh, should we get a drink of water first? Yeah, let's get some water.
Yeah, let's get water.
Is it always just the same scene every single time?
Maybe he has Does he ever have any hallucinations when he's drinking water? No.
He does. Well
Does he?
done. Yeah. Not
We put-
now.
we-
Not this
But he
time.
will.
in Phantasmagoria Dimension
one.
Next, our our fun fan game, we have me in the water bottle trying to talk to Curtis. It's trying to get his attention. So Paul is like, Curtis, I'm in the water bottle. Come talk to me. It's funnier than what I just said.
Oh, I got to see it. I want to see it after I finish this game so that I can.
Oh yeah, when we're done with this game, we'll play.
You're also part of the fan game.
Yeah, you're in the fan
You also
game,
have
yeah.
a part there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You recorded.
You have a
something
scene.
for
You
us.
filmed a
Yeah.
scene for it. Remember?
Yeah. See, Tori forgets things too. Occasionally. All right.
Oh
let's
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. I remember now. I forgot. It feels like that was years ago.
It does, doesn't it?
It was.
That's what happens when you hang out with us, Tori. It feels like years go by. Time just slows down or speeds up. All right, what do we got? There she is.
Hi, Therese.
Hi. I sure had fun last night. How about you?
Yeah, I did too.
You don't think of me every time you
tickling
feel
me.
those bruises.
Now my belly button's all infected. Dang.
She was clicking your appendix.
All right, there's more Therese. Let's see how we're doing here.
Therese? Therese?
More.
What?
You want more? I want more. Curtis, are you okay? Think decaf, babe.
Zinger.
Just a typical Tuesday in Curtis's life.
The guy doesn't get any work done at all. I don't know how they keep him on. What's going on in Bob's office? It's all clean. Oh, look at that bloody box.
Ooh. Is there something we can not?
Looks
Nothing
like
we
we
can look. Oh, yeah.
This part was in the trailer.
Yeah, big tracking shot right here. Camera's moving back with me, and boom. Back when they had all the budget in the world. Ooh, I felt like we were at the end of a new chapter or something. Okay, so we're. You know what's funny is that he walked from there to here, which is really like 3 steps. But we just saw him walking down the hallway and coming right up to the camera. Oh,
And I couldn't figure out what his perspective was on the box because he's walking around, he's walking away from the box, but then we're moving toward the box. So is he seeing the box in his head and then he's facing the box and that was weird.
All I know is that we need another drink of water. It's gonna be the same one. When did we see the hallucination? Don't tell us. We just have to keep.
What you don't notice is that whenever you hear the 3 beeps in this video, then you know that it's the standard water cooler video.
Interesting.
Listen to it. Click on the water cooler and listen. I think that's a copy or something. Listen.
Yeah. You know what's funny is beep beep beep.
I didn't hear the beep.
It was there.
It was there.
I believe you, but I just didn't hear it.
So I spoke with the actor who's in this Monkey Island series of games. He's the main voice of Guybrush Threepwood, and spoke to him last week or the week before. I don't remember anymore. And one of the questions I asked is that my son, we started playing these games. They're really fun. You would love them, Tori. In fact, if you ever want to join us on a Friday, just to pop in, it's really, they're just so darn charming.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But he was like, I love this one line. The line is, "Can't dig that, Daddy." And he wanted me to ask Dominic what he remembered about that line. Dom was like, I don't remember anything. And then when I told my son that, he's like, but he said it like 1,000,000 times. No, he said it once, but every time we click on the same thing, it just keeps replaying. Like right now, you can just keep clicking on the water bottle. Oh, I guess I can't do the water bottle anymore, but it's just the same scene. It's not, oh, that's not what I want.
That's so funny. So he thinks he says it all like 1,000,000 times, but it's just.
Yeah. Should we check see if Paul and the detective are still in there?
Bilzik rated with a party of 14.
Oh, did we just get rated? Hey, who did?
Dilzik.
Dilzik. Hey, I remember you. How's it going? Thank you for joining us and for bringing your folks. We're playing Phantasmagoria 2 with Adrienne Delaney. She's playing it for the first time. So welcome. We've watched some murders. We've done some bondage. Mm-hmm. We've pierced our belly button. Everybody finds Curtis sexy, which I think is perfectly appropriate. And he's not supposed to go in the basement. I think that's all we need to know, right?
Yeah, we should go to the basement.
Let's go to the basement. Do you want to feel like
you want to check? You want to check?
Anything that goes white is a good thing.
Yeah.
You destroyed blood evidence, Mr. Warner. Do you understand that?
No. We didn't destroy the carpet, Detective.
Yeah, rip him a new one, Detective. I hope she locks him up with Hannibal Lecter.
Is that another I heard that Curtis moment? I think it must be. Is there anything in Tom's office? Is he in there? Nothing. Okay, let's go.
Is there anything that we can pick up in this office?
Here it looks like we should be able to, but it doesn't look like it.
Why is the music getting scarier?
I think as we get closer, Daniel will know this better than I, but I think as we get deeper into the game, we're getting closer and closer to, you know, the truth, the ugly truth. And the ugly truth usually comes with a more sinister soundtrack.
Yeah,
there's a different soundtrack for each day, and as the game progresses, the music becomes more sinister and less somber.
Okay, maybe I just noticed it too just now. For some
No,
reason.
you did. It was true. I don't think.
Yeah.
Can we get in here? So we still can't get in here. So we have to unlock some stuff to get this to go white on us and let us in. So probably someplace else to go. I think we've done all we can do at our office here. Haven't done a bit of work.
Maybe you should go to your office and try to do some work.
Yeah, all right, fine. Let's go back to work. I think that's good door acting right there. You can see that he's not really happy to be walking into work. That was a choice that I made.
Your acting is really, I've noticed, excellent in this throughout.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but something new. This is new. New camera angle. Green walls.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So what is all that? So Tori, now it's your turn to decide what's going on with this guy.
He is I think there are
Choose your words carefully. Crazy,
Okay.
is that one?
I don't really know, but I don't think he's crazy. I think there's another Curtis, they're in another dimension or in this dimension, but in like another version of him, an evil version of him.
Okay.
That
all right.
A version of him that's
inside
currently live streaming the game.
What's
the evil version right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to work, which means get on the computer, it sounds like. So so we've done these three things. We've done archive. Is there anything about, is there any reason we want to get into?
Did we check to see if there were any? Did we look at Bob's file?
Bob's file, Benjamin document. Doesn't really say anything there. We've done those three things. We've done the archive.
I don't have anything to do at the computer now, but
Well, is
you
there
can
some?
try to do something at the office. Maybe
Maybe call some people. Yeah, let's call some folks. Who do you want to call? We got a bunch of people.
Where's Tom? Why isn't Tom at work? Maybe we call Tom.
Check out Tom. I gotta remember his number. What is Tom is 6120, Warner 6996, 6120.
But this is his office number.
Okay. You want to try to call Warner?
Yeah.
Who do you want to call? Okay. What's this book, Daniel? You probably have checked. Do you know what this book is right now?
I'm still looking for it.
Really?
Believe me, I'm
it's
still
just what
yeah.
I need. A friendly conversation with Paul Warner.
Hey, we got the new version where we hear my voiceover stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Who else do we want to call? I didn't remember all their numbers. We can call Bob, see if he's going to pick up from the dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's do that. That's a good idea.
Ooh.
You murdered me.
That wasn't Bob's voice. I don't think that was Don's voice. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This is fun.
This is Curtis.
Don't hang up on me, you murdering psycho son of a bitch.
Is it?
I can't really remember what Bob's voice sounds like.
That's not his voice. It's probably a Sierra employee.
Yeah, I don't think it was Bob or Don.
They forgot to do those voiceovers before they let him off.
I might as well call everybody. We got Therese, Trevor, me. You want to call me?
Yeah, call yourself.
All right, I'll call myself.
Hello, this is Curtis Craig, and I'm...
Hello, Curtis.
Who is this?
Sorry, man, I can't talk right now. I'm right in the middle of disemboweling somebody.
Ooh.
I get the same calls every day.
All right, we're getting some good phone calls here. Who else do we got? Do we want to... 3038. Why is Therese 303? Everybody else is 6. What's the story behind that? And you realize, I don't know if I mentioned this to you before, Tori, but Curtis spells his own girlfriend's name wrong. It's Jocilyn.
You think they did that on purpose?
I don't. I think they screwed up. That's what I think. But don't blame it on me like they always do. I don't know. Let's talk to Trevor.
I don't know. Whenever you show us the notes that you write during a live stream.
Trevor Barnes.
Hey, bud.
What's up, Weasel?
Hold that thought.
Oh, nothing much. I'm just sitting here 2 feet away from a murder site trying to be a productive little worker.
Harsh. Hang in there, man.
I'm doing my best.
You just talk across the...
Whenever you show us your notes, the notes that you write during live streams, then the handwriting is very similar to the one that we see in this game. So I'm pretty sure that you are the one who wrote this notepad. And
Bright said Brett
makes
tipped
it
3
a
pieces
spelling
08.
mistake by you.
Disemboweling somebody or eating a watermelon sloppily.
Exactly. Wow, this has been, I don't mean to complain, and I'm not complaining, but thank you, right, said Brett and our couple of other people, but it's been a slow donation day on the old Conversations with Curtis front. We're not going to be able to... Yeah.
That's not good.
No. Look at all this incredible content we're providing. All this
so exciting.
wonderful, this banter.
Live stream over.
On my new PC with all this stuff.
No, I think that the new PC is the problem, because when you had so many issues with your Mac, then people were taking pity at you
There's
and
my Mac
donating
over
more.
there in the corner, lonely, sitting by itself. It's Jocelyn. You want to talk to her? Or do you want to get out of here? No, well, it's too late. We're doing all 612.
Yeah, let's do it. We should just do it.
All right. What's the ding? What was the ding?
Oh, that was my computer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was my
that's
computer.
you.
I gotta shut it off, but I don't.
It's Curtis's notifications. He's got an iPhone.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, baby,
It's fine, Tori. It's fine.
I'm okay, Curtis. I'm still upset about Bob, you know.
I know, Joss. Me too. Wish I could make it better.
Well, thanks, baby.
Hey, don't hang up on me. I had more to say. All right.
What's on this other on his desk, though? Can we look around?
There's Blob. We figured that out earlier. What's this? I thought this turned white.
That's Brad Greenquist.
Is it really?
Headshot. Nah.
So this is the actor. Is it really?
Nah.
Yeah, okay. That would have been funny. No, there's nothing here. Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we can go. Unless Daniel tells us we
Moffat
can't.
Reborn tipped $15. Poor old Mac, sitting in the corner already dusty. Buy her some flowers and candy to make it feel better.
We will. Thank you, Moffat Reborn. That makes me feel better. Appreciate that.
Maybe you should try going to Warner's office.
Oh, the door's open. Look at that.
yes, it is.
Yeah. We're speeding right through this game. We're going to beat Daniel's record.
You're losing it, Paul.
Next meeting of the board, your head is gonna fly.
Don't you threaten me. You don't know what you're getting into.
Oh, cut the dramatics, Paul. Your time here is up.
You are a dead man, Rebel. A dead man. You are a dead man, Craig. A dead man.
Uh-oh.
It's very nice that they keep his arms free. They just strap him in underneath. He's got plenty of room to.
I mean, that belt.
Couldn't he?
That's right.
That's it. That's what keeps him.
You could just stand up and walk away.
I
I
wonder-
want chair attached to your ass.
I wonder if they. It would have been great if they, as they walked away, say, "Is that too tight? I hope that is that not. I can loosen that if you want me to." All right,
Can
we
you
got.
talk to somebody?
It looks
Some
like we got to
people?
talk to a lot of people. We got this
Yeah.
person, we got this person, this person, we got a nurse, and we got a Paul. No, we got a Curtis.
Let's talk to the nurse.
Talk to the nurse? Okay. Nurse.
Come on, everybody. Nurse, what am I doing? Why am I here? I don't belong here.
Shut up, wacko.
Oh, man.
The 90s.
Nugget.
Shut up, wacko. I mean, come on. You work here. You're supposed to be. What else? We got her again. Oh, she's done. Okay, you got to choose. You got a whole bunch of people to choose
Let's
from.
talk to all of them. Let's talk
Okay.
to, yeah.
Who
This woman
first?
on the floor. The woman on the floor right there.
That one?
Yeah.
All right.
No, sick and wrong.
That's Lorelei Shannon.
Oh,
That's the writer of the whole. That's the one who created this masterpiece of gaming horror. But we only got her once. Want to get the other one? We're gonna get this guy on the floor that she's rolling the ball with.
yeah. I think we do those three first, and then we go to,
The guy up on top.
yeah.
These were all Sierra employees, and they were just
Yeah.
so happy to get their little moment. Except this actor.
Yeah, she was in Phantasmagoria.
This is her. Yeah, you remember. That's
Yeah.
right. This is V-Joy Lee.
V-Joy Lee.
You guys hung out together. She's the only one who was in both games. All right, you want to see
Yeah.
your old pal?
Yeah, I wonder if we should just talk to her because the others are just gonna all make screaming noises, but maybe we have to go through all of them before.
You want to do all the screaming people before we get to her?
Maybe.
All right, let's do this guy.
There's my taco salad. There's it.
I will share with you right now that this guy just goes on and on and on and on, and I think some people absolutely get the biggest kick out of it. And
You can keep clicking on them and get something different.
yeah. Do you want to see some more, or you tell us when you're ready to move on to V-Joy?
Let's just talk to V-Joy, and then we can always go back.
Okay, sounds good.
Freak. Monster. I saw you. I saw you when they brought you in. I saw your guts.
We get some more. We get some more of her.
Yeah, more.
Abomination. Mutant. Freak. I curse you with the Black Death. For you, O vile rat. My vile and filthy blood for you. Drink me. Drink me.
Ah.
God.
We get more of her? No, I think that's all you get of her for now.
It?
Nice, good job, V-Joy.
Okay,
I
how
told
are
you.
you?
I told you I talked to her, right? I told you I had an interview with her. It
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
good to catch up. All right, let's see some more of his crazy stuff. it.
Tasty bits of oats and chewy.
Oh.
Oh, he's picking bugs out of his hair.
Okay. Yes. So what do? We got to get out of here. Oh, you want to check? I guess we click on me. What do you do when you click on me? Aha.
I have a question for you, Paul. Why are you breaking the fourth wall in this scene?
Breaking the looking at the camera. Yeah. Why am I looking at the camera?
What's
like,
up with that?
It's like, dude, do something. I'm telling the gamer, like, get me out of here. At this point during the filming, I was like, get me out of here. This shoot is never going to end. All right, it looks like we have something. Oh, we're going to do that?
Well, yeah. I mean, can he untie himself? But
Hey! Stop that right now or I'll have you sedated.
That'll stop him.
Maybe we look in the inventory, or we...
All right. What's that?
Oh, can he call his therapist, or?
There's no inventory. Our inventory got taken
Is there
away.
inventory? We're in another realm or something. We don't even know where we are.
All right, I'm going to just look around, see if anything lights up. You tell me if you see a whiteness.
On top of the desk, something.
Oh, there's something here. What's that? No, there's 77777. So there's nothing here. Curtis, okay, it's still sitting right there.
Can we click on him again? Can he try it again? Oh, wait. Yeah, right there.
It won't let us try it again. How many of you, show of hands, how many of you actually figured this one out on your own? Anybody? You did all by yourself, Daniel?
Can we talk to the nurse again?
I don't think so.
What about V-Joy?
We can't talk to anybody, so there's only one. We can talk to this guy, but he's not going to do anything. He's just going to say all of his crazy stuff. So I'm going to try to. What action are you seeing that is consistent that could somehow
may help us cause a distraction?
They're rolling the ball back and forth.
Okay, so what do you want to?
So can you kick the ball out of the way? Because you could. It lit up by his feet. Would that work?
Let's try that. Oh, I clicked it. Come on, man. Here we go.
No. No.
Person.
No.
That's funny. Person. Oh, good.
No.
Do it now, right?
Yeah.
Don't look around. Look how ungray my hair was back then. Okay, what do I do? Go somewhere.
Run.
Go
Right
running.
there. Maybe that's the right way. Maybe the other way.
I never saw the guy with the croquet mallet. That was great.
Oh, did we go the wrong way?
Bad boy. They have to be punished.
Oh, way to go, Tori.
I don't know. I didn't see. Did you see what happened?
He just passed out.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Come
Curtis.
on. Hey, here he comes.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Come on, man.
Oh, he's so
Come
pale.
on. Come on, buddy. Come here. Hey, bud. You gonna live?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I don't give a damn what Paul said. I want you all to go home right now.
I'm okay.
Tom's right, Curtis. You better run along. You're out of your depth.
You look terrible, Curtis. Go home and get some sleep, okay?
Maybe we'll meet you at Chuck E. Cheese.
You look terrible, Curtis. You're fired.
Come on. That's end of scene acting right there. All right. Where do you want to go now? He said to go home. Do you want to go home?
He has a doctor's appointment, but I don't know if it's too early for that. Maybe he goes to the dreaming tree.
All right, let's try the dreaming tree. I go talk to them. Oh, look at that. Nice work.
Trevor's goatee is growing on him.
Hey.
Milkshake.
Trevor's goatee is growing, period.
Hey, Trev, what's with the shake? Aren't you worried about your tiny waistline there?
Just drowning my sorrows, bud. Yeah, I admit it. I'm feeling some delayed nerves about poor old Bob.
Yeah. I got kind of freaked out this afternoon myself. Oh, God, it was just so weird sitting there, you know, right where he got splattered.
It's always a bummer when you have to drink a prop shake because there's so much time in between the shooting scenes, and that you can tell it just gets more like how
coagulated and
totally.
I think I'll have a big potato.
What? You remember my my Aunt Emily, the one that lives in Arizona, out in the desert,
and the one that likes the animals?
Yeah, that's the one. She always tosses her dinner leftovers outside for the poor little woodland creatures, you know?
Woodland? Yeah, I thought you lived in the desert.
Shut up, my story. So anyway, one time when I was there, she hauls back. She tosses this old, mangy, big, yucky baked potato outside. And it was beautiful, man. I mean, that woman has an arm like a pro ball player, and that spud just arced through the air until this sweet little bunny rabbit came hopping out of the bushes right into the path of destruction.
No way.
Way, afraid so. And that tater hit Mr. Bunny right between the ears. You know, for a moment it looked like a little brown German helmet. I've never seen a bunny rabbit jump that high in my life.
You think that's funny? That poor rabbit is probably in therapy right now.
Oh, those two. See, that's just good.
I didn't see the big potato on the menu. Why do you want to order a big potato?
At least he's finally ordering, eating.
Some food, yeah, exactly.
Trev, seriously, have you ever had really horrible thoughts?
Well, like what?
Wanting to kill someone? Trev, I wanted to kill Bob. Every time he laughed at me, I just wanted to fucking kill him.
Hey, I used the F word.
Yeah.
Everybody feels that way once in a while, man. Don't worry about it. Huh?
Don't worry about it.
We've come full circle. In your Phantasmagoria 1 live stream, you told Tori that she didn't use any cuss words in this game.
I wasn't sure, but I did. Oh well.
I didn't in mine.
Hey, listen, man, I gotta go. I've got a date for dinner.
Someone new? Well, tell me about him.
No, okay. His name's Mike, and I met him at the pre-Raphaelite exhibit downtown. And he's smart and funny and cuter than hell.
That's great. Well, have a good time.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, we got some Trevor time. I
Are we
liked how.
trying to see the doc?
Let's go see the doc. I liked how you're like, I didn't cuss in my game.
Well, I don't think I did.
All right, you win this. You win this one, Tori.
Now, what am I thinking? It's not time for my appointment.
Hey, we got the voiceover.
All right.
It's nicer with the voiceover.
It is. I forgot I did any of that stuff. We go to the borderline, see what's going on.
Click Dr. Harbrook 2 more times because I want people to hear this.
What am I thinking? It's not
soundbite.
time for my appointment. Now, what am I thinking? It's not time for my appointment.
Okay, guys, remember this soundbite because we're gonna release a new video next week with this soundbite. Okay, you can keep playing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so just anybody who's watching and wondering, Daniel and I are both out of town next week, so we'll have some stuff to share with you, but we won't be able to do any live streams, but we'll make sure we keep you entertained. Oh, and this Friday, I forgot to mention, I mean, I mentioned it before, but I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the show. Ross Scott from Accursed Farms is coming to be interviewed. I can't wait to talk to that guy. We just released our partial conversation from episode 4. He joined us for episode 4 of Conversation with Curtis with Gary Spinrad, but we're going to have a full show devoted to him, and guy's amazing. I can't wait to talk to him. So, all right. I think we should check the borderline out. I don't know. Is it going to be open this time of day?
Let's check.
I better hold off. I still have things to do.
Hey, look at that.
Is this your voice? Because people in the chat are saying that it doesn't sound like you.
I better hold off. I still have things to do.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I think it's me.
We could go back to WinTech and try to access the elevator now, or should we go home first?
Well, Tom did tell us to go home, so that might be the game telling us to go home. But we can check. We can check it out. What do you want to do?
Let's go home. If
Okay.
Tom told us to go home, maybe they were supposed to go home.
See, the music at home also changed.
Yeah, it gets a
What's
little
that? Oh, the
music, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's look in the mirror. Good idea.
Oh, was he going to pull his whole face off?
That happened a lot in those 90s movies, didn't it?
Mhm.
I'll never forget the
Poltergeist.
first time. Yes! The first time I saw a face being pulled off was in a movie, was in Poltergeist. And I mean, I don't know, I was young enough at the time. That freaked me out. That was so, I still remember that. You clearly do too.
I do. What if he could take a nap? Maybe he'll have a good dream.
Yeah, take a nap.
Let's go take a nap. I love it. Or you can't be like voicing your own internal needs right now. I know that you are looking for a little nap. Just you can't make Tori or Curtis take one.
It's not about me. It's not about
This could be a great Easter egg. You go take a nap and the game is over. That's it. Congratulations.
There's no napping in video games. I'm sorry to say. All right, what else? What do we got?
Well,
see if
Remember, we have a new inventory item that may help us open another inventory item. Tori.
well,
in the
look
inventory.
at our inventory items. Oh, we have that box and we can use the hammer on it.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's see what we have to what Blob has to say.
Hey, girl. Rats are so much better than people. No, you're the only one I can really count on.
How touching, freak boy.
Dang it. Blob, I can't count on you. Oh, there's more. Let's do that.
Relax, Craig. It's only Blob. The only thing that loves you.
Really?
Relax, Craig.
Relax, Craig. All right.
Why do you call yourself Craig, Curtis?
Well, Stetler was wondering the same thing, but I don't know if I have an answer for that. Let's see. So hammer, toolbox. It would be so great if you took that.
I forgot about this toolbox.
Hey, it's been in his pocket all along.
I know. It would be so great if we took it out of his pocket. All right. So hammer. There's nothing to do here. No, don't do that. Ah. What
It's
do I
not
do?
letting-
So I have to. Yeah, it's a
Open the metal
toolbox.
box. And now, this is a stupid game design issue, which was unexpected, but you're supposed to look at the hammer and then do something on the hammer and then do something on the metal box.
So what do we
Do
do
something on the hammer. Do something to it.
We should combine the hammer with something, then we'll have
Oh, well, we have
a
another.
combined item.
Where's our screwdriver? Mean that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can use this on the mailbox.
That's good. I like that. But
I wish I could pause. Look at the thing. It's just a magnet. It's just a magnet. It was like scotch taped together. I had to, again, incredible mime acting with the. Oh, what do we got here?
Secret letter.
Let's check it out. You know what? I wish I had thought in advance. I could have pulled up the video that we had Todd Lisea do. That way I wouldn't have to read it. All right, let's see. Okay, ready for this, Tori?
I'm ready.
My dear Curtis, if you are reading this, I am dead. I have probably been dead for a very long time. My employers, Wintech Industries, will have arranged and carried out my murder. I know this is going to happen. I cannot avoid it. Before they come for me, I must confess to you, my only son. Wintech has been experimenting with forces it can't possibly control. I am ashamed to admit I have been an integral part of that process. You must understand, Curtis, how excited I was at the prospect of working on something of this magnitude. I felt it could be important, beneficial to the entire human race. I was so immersed in the pure science of the thing that I started to forget my humanity. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis, but as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come of it. It is beyond the scope of their understanding, and they mean to use it for unspeakable purposes. They've done terrible things, Curtis. People have died. I have tried to quit Wintech to just take you away with me and leave, but they won't let me. They have threatened your life, Curtis. I can barely live with myself now, knowing how horribly this project has hurt you. I cannot risk losing you altogether. If I stay, they have promised to care for you, to give you the only best schooling and medical care. I realize this is a pathetic attempt to repay you for the pain you have suffered at their hands, but I am in no position to bargain. I must accept. Forgive me. Forgive me. You are probably a man now, very nearly a man. Man-child. You will have been raised in the bosom of Wintech, a child of this monstrous corporation. I hope they have been kind to you, but now you must leave, Curtis. Get as far away from Wintech as you can. Live, love, enjoy life, and never think about them or me again. I love you, Curtis. I love you with all my heart. Be happy. Daddy. Jonas Craig.
That's the dumbest signature ever. Who signs Daddy?
One thing I'm noticing is that this is like the precursor to you can actually push up with the, this is like the, I'm really having a hard time with the PC
you guys invented
mouse.
scrolling.
The PC mouse goes the opposite way of the Mac mouse, and this is like what the Mac mouse does. All right, anyway.
You know that you can use the letter on Curtis and he'll read the letter, right?
No, that's not true. That is not true. Is it true? That can't
Can we
be
try
true.
it?
I never read that letter. Let's see. How do I get out of here? There's no
Scroll
exit.
up.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
And click the icon.
I'm trying and won't let me. There we go. Wait, so you're saying if I, here, let's get out of here. So if I take the letter, no way. Did I read this?
Maybe it's the father's voice. Let's hear.
Music.
It's music from The Young and the Restless.
It sounds like it. He's reading it. Wow, are we going to read it in real time? It's going to take him like, this is an acting moment. This is video game awards time. I just wiped away tears that weren't there. There's no tears. Why did I do that? I'm such a liar. Such a horrible.
You know, I'm just like it's big of you to admit that there were no tears there, because you could have said there were real tears, people. I was moved.
You were?
I'm not an actor.
By my fakiness? That's good. Letters
Since
allowed.
you already broke the fourth wall in the mental hospital, you could have done it here. You could have looked at the camera and say, I'm crying, guys. These are tears of joy.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. So I did, speaking of letters aloud, when my very first episode of Conversations with Curtis, well over a year ago now, I reached out to the actor who played my dad, Todd Lasea, and I had him do a voiceover because it didn't make any sense to me that they didn't have him read it and the voiceover. So I had him do that. So on our website, Daniel can maybe throw it up on Discord or Twitter or something.
Oh, that's great.
I had him read the letter, so you get to hear the actual Jonas Craig, 25 years after the fact, read the letter to Curtis. The other thing we need to talk about is, can you figure out, Tori, why that letter was where it was?
Well, I was thinking about that very thing as we were looking at it, and why would he hide a letter for his son in the wall of Wintech? And it makes no sense.
And then hide it under a locked box that had to be opened in a certain way, and then had to get a hammer and a screwdriver to get to the secret compartment to make sure that his son reads that letter.
And the only way to find the letter is to stumble upon it by pushing aside boxes and assuming there's a hidden space behind a wall, right? He didn't have any, his father didn't leave him a message that there might be such a letter somewhere for him to find.
No.
Maybe that's why he says, if you're reading this, I'm already dead, because he thought that it would take Curtis 100 years to find this letter. If ever.
The other option could be that the evil Wintech people hid it, but why they would just burn it? Why would you even keep it? So it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Paul, call Lorelai now.
All right, well,
some answers.
She's got some splaining to do. I was too nice to her during our interview, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I let her off the hook. Now
you should treat her like a hostile witness next time.
All right, well, we got that. Does that let us?
Fun to find. It was fun to find, so that's what it's about too.
Exactly. Oh, there's some new books. Let's go read some books.
Tori,
let's go read some books and take a nap. We'll read a book and sit on the couch.
He has the nap thing. They do sometimes take naps, the characters, so that they can have some crazy dreams.
Craig, hey.
Hold that thought, Tori. He's hallucinating again. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted, so we missed something.
Nah, not much. He just saw some new books that weren't on the shelf before, and then he heard himself scream "Daddy" as a little boy. Go ahead. Go back. I wanted to hear what you're saying.
Oh, I was just saying that that wasn't there. He did lie down at one point, and didn't he have a hallucination or a dream? Or was that just a regular going to bed?
At the end of chapter 2, he went to bed after he got his navel pierced.
That's true. He did do that.
But I seem to remember in Phantasmagoria, I tried to because in Phantasmagoria, I wasn't trying to take a nap though. I just lay down on that bed. Maybe I was going to take a nap.
We put you on that bed a lot. We kept checking the bed for some reason. I remember we kept sort of putting Adrian on. Yeah. You were checking out like the firmness of the mattress.
Right, but it's not a crazy thing for me to suggest that maybe Curtis wants to take a nap. So
But it's not a puzzle of nap, it's a puzzle of flesh. Naps were in the previous game.
how much more illogical would it be for him to take a nap in the middle of the day than to find a letter from his father in a box in the wall?
I like that you're really clinging to the nap theory here.
we may continue. Go ahead.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna drop it.
Dear Curtis, if you're reading this, you're probably taking a nap.
If you're reading this, I'm sleeping in the next room. Quiet down. All right, I guess we can go somewhere else now.
Is there any new mail? I don't know when they deliver it. No.
We don't either. Let's get it out of here.
Moffat Reborn tipped $5. I think the obscurity of how the box was hidden is why Curtis's daddy signed his name after the signature, just to make sure some other random employee's son didn't find it. Some guy named Steve finds it. Phew, not my daddy.
Right. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's not me. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Moffat Reborn, for that great comment and for your donation. And wow, we made it to 13% of our goal today, you guys. And we got 20 minutes left. What can happen in the next 20 minutes? I don't know.
Nothing much.
Daniel, given that we have 20 minutes and I have to leave pretty much right at 2, maybe a few minutes after, what do you suggest? What can we get done?
You can go to Dr. Harbour's office because that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, okay, so let's go to Dr. Harbour's. We may not finish our whole therapy session. We got a lot to talk about.
Hello, Curtis. How are you?
I'm okay, Doc.
Don't look okay.
No, I can't help you if you lie to me.
Nobody believes me.
My goddamn mind.
Have a seat.
Passive aggressive.
Let's talk.
How many times have I said we need to talk to her? We have to talk to her at some point. We got to find her. Daniel, help me find her.
Cynthia Steele?
Let's track Cynthia Steele down. Yeah.
Daddy tipped $5.
Daddy. He just wrote Daddy. That's great. Thanks, Daddy. Oh, it's nice to see you again after all these years.
If you're getting this donation, I'm probably dead.
Thanks, you guys. All right, let's chat with her.
Doctor, why did you want me to come back again today? That's not your standard policy, is it?
No. No, it isn't, Curtis, but I can tell that we have a lot of work to do together. And I wanted to get the groundwork done right away. Is that all right?
Fair enough.
Pass that test, doctor. All right. Oh,
I don't trust her.
You don't trust her? Okay, fair enough. What do we need to do? I guess we got to inventory it up here. What can we talk? What can we show her?
The letter from the father.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's get right to it here. Let's go.
Yeah.
I found this letter that my father left me.
In the metal box.
Listen to this. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis. But as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come of it. It is beyond the scope. Jesus, Doctor, does this sound like a crazy man wrote this?
Ooh, that was kind of cool. The light that
I
went
don't
off
think
of
so,
his
Curtis. It sounds
glasses.
perfectly rational to me.
Yeah, the lighting is good.
Stop checking your hair, Dr. Harburg. You look great. Do we hit her with a hammer? Do we show her the box? Do we show her? We already showed her the button, didn't we? Or did we?
Yeah, we showed her the button, but was there one? Oh no, I think we only just got the hammer and the.
You can show her things that you've already shown her before.
Oh, okay.
There's more stuff. All right. Well, what would you like to show her?
Well, can you scroll up? Because I don't remember what else is in there.
We got the lace. We got the button. We
have more than these items.
Threshold file. Oh, that might be something. Did we ever show her that before?
Try that. Let's try the file.
Suspension of Disbelief donated a €5. I love this show.
Aww.
And we love you back.
We love you back. Thank you. Suspension of disbelief. You need your suspension of disbelief to love our show. Wah, wah, wah.
Doctor, I think that this threshold project, whatever it was, got shut down a long time
You're sitting
ago,
too close to her.
I think it's been reopened now.
Well, I've got
it's back in full
animal
swing.
magnetism, man. It's hard to stay away from me.
A whole lot of little things.
I think she's moved in closer
Files
to me.
I've seen, conversations I've overheard.
Conversations with Curtis.
I think it's bad, Doctor. I think it's something that no one has ever tried to do before.
Now be sure you keep the difference between imagination and evidence clear in your mind, all right?
Oh, you think I've been watching too much
Cameras
X-Files?
way up here.
That's a good tip in general.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
What now? We got a key. We got the passwords. We got, what's that? Greeting card. We did that, but I guess Daniel said we can do them again.
Yeah, you can do.
Let's just try the card again, just to see.
The greeting card?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
On this date with Therese last night, I got my navel pierced. This S&M club on stage in front of a room full of people.
Ready to show
Is that something that you wanted to do?
Here, let me take my
I don't
shirt
think
off.
so. I don't know. I just wanted to be controlled at the moment, you know? I wanted Therese to do things to me. But when it was over, my feelings totally reversed. I wanted to control her.
How exactly did you want to control her?
It was weird. When I got off the stage, she was right there, and I just pounced on her, and I picked her up, and I took her into a bathroom, and we just did it. We just did it like a couple of animals.
And how did she react to that?
She absolutely loved it.
Absolutely loved it. That's what they all
She was
said.
gonna break me in half.
Yeah, we all.
Did you ever consider that maybe she was the one in control of everything?
No. But you're probably right.
Not a shred of a shred of
shame,
I lost my train of
or
thought.
no shame,
No.
no sense of
Embarrassment.
no dignity. Yeah. We can help with all your shreds. I'm trying the key. Let's see if the key does anything. No, key doesn't do anything.
He didn't seem to mind that she said he wasn't in control.
No, he seemed to
Yeah,
like, oh, does that do
I
anything?
forgot what I wanted to say.
Does this work?
It'll
No,
come
it
to you.
doesn't work. All right, let's just try everything. That's what they say in these games. Try everything because they're not all going to work. Does this one work? It does.
After my mother started hating me,
Jeffrey
it
tipped
got so
$10. Love you guys. Big fan of the show.
Sort of
Thank you, Jeffrey.
withdrew.
Love you back.
And he just kept looking at me with those sad, sad eyes.
Did he protect you from your mother's irrational rages?
He tried.
Did he protect you from his mother's
Not hard
irrational
enough.
wig?
Oh, she hurt me. Oh, she hurt me so bad.
Jeez, Tori, what are you getting me into here?
Well, I'm starting to understand his.
Let's get the wig on the show. Let's get the wig on for a conversation.
I'd like to have a conversation with that wig.
Tori, you want me just to grab things and see if they light
Yeah,
up?
just grab all the photos, I think.
All the photos. Oh, here we go.
This is going to sound really twisted, but sometimes I wish I could just live with Jocelyn and Trevor both. You know, somewhere far away where no one would judge us and we wouldn't have to see another person.
Many people have fantasies like that, Curtis. Just because it isn't standard behavior in our society doesn't make it wrong.
That's a big moment in this game for a lot of people. That that little exchange, Curtis sharing his fantasy.
Yeah.
And Dr. Harburg not judging it and saying that there's nothing wrong with that, was the first time a lot of people who played this game when they were younger, without much access to slightly alternative ways of living their lives. That was the first time they'd heard a sort of positive openness to something like that. And it was, I've heard so many people comment about this. It's whenever I see the scene now, I have a whole new. I'm just so proud of
It wasn't just groundbreaking for computer games; it was groundbreaking in
Beast
general.
Mode tipped 10 pieces 08. Why
It
am I
was.
thinking of pizza during these scenes? Winking face.
Pizza. I don't know why you're thinking of pizza, but thank you for your 10 pieces of 8.
But especially for a video game, which are usually, considered, geared towards just a specific audience and all,
Yeah,
all
it's,
about.
it's a back then and even to this day, it's a very old boys club and not something that delves into something this cerebral or I don't know. It's hard. I can't quite find the right words, but it's really neat what she did.
Yeah, it was rare to find a bisexual supporting character in a game, let alone the protagonist of this game.
Yeah.
Screwdriver doesn't work. The card, sexy postcard. All right, that works. Check your hair. Okay, here we go.
I had this experience with my coworker, Therese. The sex was savage.
Consensual? All the way around?
Oh, yeah.
Another great question, right?
Mm-hmm.
But doctor, she brought out feelings in me that were frightening. I mean, wild, almost violent feelings. I felt like anything I wanted to do to her, anything I could dish out, she could take it.
What do you got to say about that?
Interesting. Yeah, she's this actress. I like her. She's good.
I like her too.
I think oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Finish your thought. No, I'll share mine.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think I didn't trust her because I just feel like in the story, it could be interesting to have a therapist who gains the trust of the,
right.
and then tech. So
right. I remember this is partly why I keep saying I'd like to talk to her again. I remember she was so kind. She was in LA, lived in LA, actor who's been around a long time. And then I'd moved it. I told her I was interested in moving to Los Angeles, and she had said, when you get there, let me know, and I'll do my best to try to introduce you to some people. And I do remember, we didn't spend a lot of time, but I think she invited me to her home, and I got to meet her and her husband, and she gave me the name of her agent and just gave me some advice, just about what it was all about. So she was just a very kind person, and
that's really nice.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
So she was your therapist in real life.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I can't give her any.
She
money.
gave you comfort in the game, and she gave you comfort outside of the game.
No, she gave me no comfort. She's like, Hollywood sucks. Don't even try it. Don't.
Wow.
What do you think you're doing? All right.
That's comforting.
All right, we're running out of stuff to give her here. What's this? We gave her the greeting card. Can't give that anymore. We give this. That doesn't do anything. The key doesn't do anything.
Did you give her the file folder?
The file folder. It's not doing anything.
Okay, did you give her the lace?
Oh, we haven't done the lace. Okay, there we go.
My mother's hatred for me
lace in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Went way beyond humiliation and hitting. She tortured me. She did things to me that hear about happening in Chile and Nicaragua.
Boy, he got electrocuted a lot.
Terrible. So disturbing.
Curtis! Come here, monster. What's under that crawling, slimy skin of yours?
It's all right, Curtis. It's over now. She's gone. You survived it. You're here, Curtis.
He needs a nap. I would
So
say
just-
this
Wex
guy.
tipped $10. To be honest, these scenes really hit me in the feels. Child abuse is almost surreal in its monstrosity. I know firsthand.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It is monstrous, and it is. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing that, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Button. Oh,
Doctor, I think I might have killed Bob.
Ooh.
So I wonder if
I don't remember doing it, but I can't get the idea out of my head.
I can't stop these scenes. Sorry, as soon as we
I didn't
hold
realize
that
this-
thought.
I wished he were dead so many times.
You can click Control F5.
Control F5.
Well, that's highly
Control.
unlikely, Curtis. Homicidal blackouts are extremely rare.
Oh. All right, sorry. Go ahead, do that. But we'll go
Oh,
ahead.
I was just saying, I wonder if the experiments like bring the dark side of your personality to life somehow, or
I
anyway.
like your thinking. You're
Mhm.
on Zen Solipsist. I didn't see your widget. Maybe it'll show up when I start the game again.
Have faith in yourself. Do you really think that you could do something like that?
Maybe.
Oops.
Hmm.
He's like, I'm not going to write that one down.
Yikes.
Zen Solipsist donated, and his message didn't show up because it was too long, so I'll read it. My first donation. I wanted to say thank you, Paul, Tori, and Daniel, for being such entertaining and positive humans. This game helped me accept myself for who I am as solipsist, seeing a little bit of myself in everyone. Much love and kindness. P.S. Curtis has daddy issues. He
Don't we
does.
all? Don't we all? Thank you, Zen Solipsist, and thanks everyone. This, these scenes really are the scenes that are the heart and soul of this game, and what makes this game something beyond a horror game. And I think Lorelei gives you everything. She gives you the schlock, she gives you the B movie stuff, and then she lulls you into this therapist scene, and it just turns on a dime and it becomes something else. And so I think she's quite brilliant at having snuck us into this way of thinking. So I just can't take my hat off to her anymore. And thank you guys. It's a perfect time to stop. So why don't I do a little save here? And the only
You can't save here. You need to.
I have to finish the scene. Okay, we're in the middle of a scene.
Yeah.
No. Okay, let's do that. But we're not in the scene.
No, you need to give her one more item.
Oh, what? Okay, but I need to go. What do I give the hammer? Give her the hammer.
The photos, the cards,
The button.
show everything. The photo with the photo and the card from Therese. You have a photo and a greeting card. Greeting card.
We did those, but
Greeting
oh,
card.
that one we didn't do.
No,
No.
the other one.
All right.
The-
Did I go by it already?
This one.
This one? Okay. I thought it.
Mhm.
No, we did it.
No, you used it. Okay, let's see what else.
That last photo, did we
The
do?
file folder, the piece of lace, Bob's button, and the letter from your father twice.
Oh, we only did a letter from the father once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got.
Letters allowed.
We didn't do the button again.
No, the
buttons?
button you should do it once.
Doesn't sound any run in families.
Yes, it can, Curtis. But that sort of mental illness is generally a chemical imbalance, and it's very, very treatable.
Oh, God. Oh, God, maybe I've always been crazy. I mean, I can't remember big chunks of my childhood.
You're
And
upsetting yourself, Curtis.
Oh,
Just try
God.
to relax and take a deep breath.
You've got to stop it or I will.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
After my father was murdered. Oh my God, I never saw him dead before. But after they hit him with the car, they got out and they shot him. Oh my God, they shot him.
Curtis, a suppressed trauma like this can cause such great emotional problems. I think you'll start improving now. I think we made some wonderful progress today, Curtis.
Amazing progress in the
Yes,
game
we
and in
did.
therapy.
Please don't hesitate to call if you need to talk,
I will.
okay?
Thank you, Doctor.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Note to self, charge double.
In today's session with Curtis Craig, I determined that the patient was delusional, possibly paranoid, with the potential for violence.
Aw. Well,
go home and save.
Let's go. I'll go home and save? I can save here, right?
No, you can save here.
All right. Oh, there's all, look at this. This is all new. New save. What do we want to call this?
Tori, come up with a name.
Post-therapy session.
Therapy. I'm not sure we'll get that many words. We got it. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Let me get us over here. And let me turn this off. There we go. Tori, it's so great to see you. Thanks for playing with us again.
Great to see you.
Yeah. I'll reach out. I think next week is no good. Daniel and I, are we scheduled to play Friday, Daniel? I think we are.
Friday, we have Roscott, and next Friday, we're not here.
Okay. So next
on
week,
Wednesday.
So yeah, Wednesday, Daniel and I are going to play some other game. You're always welcome to join us if you're ever up for it. I'm not going to, I won't bug you about it. But if you're ever up for playing any of the other games, feel free to let me know. And I'll reach out to you next week sometime and let you know if probably the Monday after next we'll come back to this.
Okay, sounds great.
Sounds good. All right.
Have a good week.
Okay, have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye. Say bye. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye to Tori. All right. Take care. Well, thanks everybody. This is a lot of fun. We'll get through. We're getting through this game, and we're on the new PC, which means we'll have options for other games. Thanks for all of you who donated. Didn't get to our goal today, so the silver lining is I didn't have a scene set up for the Wheel of Curtis, so we're off the hook in that case. But if you didn't get a chance to donate and would like to, you can always go to the coffee thing. Daniel, we can't see you, but anything you want to say before we all go?
No, thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah, thanks for joining, and have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you Wednesday as we do a little bit of digging. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.